Hey guys, it's Drew again. Saturday, June 6th, 1953. It's a beautiful spring day in New York City, and there's a baseball game going on. Today we're going to take a look at someone who got to go and experience a game and witness something that was so special that they made a memory of it for a lifetime. So let's check it out. I remember growing up, sitting next to my dad in baseball games and him teaching me how to score a baseball game. And at first it was confusing and hard, but then I got the hang of it and I really liked it. And over time, I would go back and I would relive and look at games that I had been at and scored and try to reimagine what happened in my mind. And it wasn't so hard when I had those notations. Well, the reason I want to talk about this game in 1953 is I've had this ticket stub for that game for years, and it's just a collectible. Nobody I know went to this game that I know of, at least. It's just something I bought online a number of years ago as a cool little keepsake. It's a Dodgers game. It happened to be against the Cardinals. You know, I'm a big musical guy. I'm a big Dodger fan, so why not? Let's just go ahead and get the ticket, and it's kind of fun. Well, I kind of lost it, misplaced it, and until last week. And when I pulled it out, I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, I remember what the final score of the game was. But then I thought, you know what? I want to relive this game. So I actually went to Baseball Reference and I found the account inning by inning of the game. And this game was a really, really good game. I don't know who owned this ticket. I don't know who went. It could have been, you know, a dad who took his son. It could have been the little kid and he watched this game with his dad and he learned to score the way I learned to. Or it could have been just a family or just some guy or some buddies that went out to a Saturday because they worked hard all week in a factory and they just went out and they caught a Dodger game. It could have been a St. Louis Cardinal fan who was quietly rooting for the Cardinals, even though he was, you know, in enemy territory in Ebbets Field. I don't know who went, but I know that they kept this ticket. And they kept it as a memento because they saw something. It was a memory. It was something that they did. It was a memory that I had, being there with my dad, going to a game with friends, going with my family. Different memories that you guys might have if you've been to games. That's what this ticket represents to me. It represents a memory. So, what happened in this game? Well, a lot happened in this game. I could tell you the final score, but I kind of want to replay it a little bit. I'll try not to get too boring. So the first thing you understand is Stan Musial, who's playing, he's playing in left field, and that's kind of important for something that later happens. But there's not a whole lot going on. Gil Hodges hits a solo home run in the second inning to put the Dodgers up. And then in the fourth inning, the Cardinals score a few runs, and it ends up going 3-1. And then Jackie Robinson gets on, and he actually hits a triple, which is kind of cool. And I'm picturing Jackie Robinson. I've seen a video of him running, and I'm picturing him flying around the bases, sliding in safe at third. Campanella hits a little bloop right behind him, scores Robinson, scores 3-2 Cardinals. And then the Cardinals come back and tack on a run in the fifth inning, and it goes up 4-2. And that's the way it comes until the ninth inning. So the ninth inning comes. Cardinals fans, maybe they're excited. I don't know. But first thing up, Jackie Robinson, he hits a sharp single to left field. And I could just see a seeing eye single and him running, taking a big round to see, is the left fielder going to bobble the ball? Can I take advantage of it? Goes back to first. Campanella comes up, and Jackie Robinson takes off for a second on a hit and run play, and Campy hits a ball to left field, but Jackie Robinson running full out as fast as he can, turns second and goes right to third. You know, I can just picture left fielder Musial comes up with the ball, guns it to third base, slide, tag, safe at third, first and third, no outs. Now, was it a good call? Was it a bad call? Was it a close call? Did he bobble the ball? I don't know. I don't know those things, but I just picture a cloud of dust with an umpire saying safe and the crowd erupting as it's first and third with no outs. Up comes Gil Hodges. Gil Hodges already hit a home run, and he works the count to 2-2. The pitch comes in. He takes a long fly ball to left field. Musial runs back, gets underneath it at the wall, reaches up, but the ball clears it and disappears into the crowd. A 3-run home run to walk off. Dodgers win 5-4. What an amazing game. Could you imagine saying I was at a game like that? Now, I've been to some great games. I've been to some games that have some amazing memories to me, but I don't have any of my ticket stubs left. I hate that. Why didn't I keep them? Somebody kept this from 1953, and who knows how it got online for sale to where I got it. But you know what? I am glad I did. I don't know who saw this game, but it was somebody like me. It was a dad who was teaching his son how to score a game. It was a kid watching Jackie Robinson play because he was this hero. It was a couple of guys, some buddies that got together and went to a game. It was just some solo person who just decided, I got nothing else to do. I'm going to spend $1, what was it? 75 and get a good seat, actually really good seat. I looked up where the seat was, and they got to witness something. They got to witness these people who we still talk about 70 years later, and you guys know who Campanella was and Musial was and Robinson was. You know who Gil Hodges was. You could picture, as I said it, that ball clearing the wall for a 3-run home run. I bet some of you could hear the roar of the crowd as this was an explosion, as Gil Hodges puts his head down and just circles the bases calmly in the way that he played the game. Scoring at home, congratulations from his teammates, some handshakes as they go into the dugout, game over. What a beautiful thing. I love baseball. Baseball is a beautiful game. I hope you guys just go find a random game somewhere. Look it up online. Find some game of some player that you like, your favorite team, the year that they won or a year that they struggled, and just find a box score and try to do this. Just try to recreate it in your mind. It's sort of a great exercise in being young again. And even though you may not have a ticket to that game, the ticket is right there, baseballreference.com. Just find it. Find the game, learn about it, find out the nuances within it, and just experience it in your mind. And I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Anyway, that's the experience that I had with this little ticket stub. I'm glad you guys came along. I hope you enjoyed the ride. But until next time, you guys be good.